All right, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna go over some key exercises to work the serratus anterior or the puncher's muscle. Let's get into it. Okay, so the serratus anterior is right underneath the lower pec and underneath the lat. So if you were to see this in a double bicep pose, if somebody's weighing in, you can see those muscles that run across the ribs there, underneath the pec and right by the lat, and then also runs all the way underneath to the opposite side or the shoulder in the back. So like I said, it helps with protraction or bringing the shoulder forward. And again, it's going to help with punching power. So we want to strengthen that up, and we also want to make sure that we're doing it efficiently with these particular exercises. So the three exercises that we're gonna use is a banded push-up plus. We're using the band to get that accommodated resistance, and also you get a tactile cue to actually drive your upper back to the ceiling, getting that upward rotation and protraction of the shoulder to work on the serratus. All right, the next one is going to be a variation of the dip. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and drive our torso forward, laying our body straight down so where the chest is right there parallel to the ground, and from there we're gonna drive up into a full extension. The last one we're gonna do is a cable rotational press or a punch press. You can do this with a cable, you can do this with the band. The goal here again is to protract that shoulder as you go to press with that external load. All right guys, so for the banded push-up plus, we're gonna take a band here from Elite FTS. I'm gonna wrap it around my elbows or my biceps here, elbows inside, and I'm gonna come down to the floor in the push-up position. From here, you're gonna get a traditional push-up and then drive up into protraction. So we're coming down. As you come down, you want to spread the floor. So you're gonna push out as I come down, and then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna externally rotate the shoulder and drive my upper back to the ceiling. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is a dip, but with the dip, we're gonna go ahead and drive the chest down. So we're actually gonna be here, right, with the elbows slightly flared out. And as I go to press, I'm gonna press all the way through and pull my upper back up into the ceiling like I did before. All right, you're also gonna be working a lot of the abs, so rectus abdominals, and then also the serratus, because the serratus actually encapsulates the core. Right, so it is a part of the core muscles or the musculature, helps with that upward rotation and protraction. So I'm gonna get here, legs forward, torso is down, come down, and then drive. All right, so again, when you're doing this, you want to drive that upper back up into the sky, all right? Pulling all the way through. Obviously, you're gonna get some extension of this tricep, so you'll be working the anterior delt, the tricep, lower pec, and then also the serratus. All right, so the next one is gonna be the rotational punch press or cable press. You can also use a band for this, but today we're gonna use the cable, so attaching it right about shoulder level, and then from here, I'm just gonna go through a punch pattern, right? So I'm gonna rotate, and then protract the shoulder. Very easy, or simple to do. Drive, make sure you get that rotation as well, and pull the shoulder forward. Punching, and shoulders forward. Obviously, you're gonna be working the triceps, the anterior delts as well. You're also gonna be working on the obliques because you're hitting that rotation. For all three of these, depending on what you wanna do, for the most part, you're trying to build this muscle up. So we're gonna work in those hypertrophy rep ranges. So 3 to 4 sets, maybe sometimes even 5. You can work your way up and progress that to increase the volume, but you wanna stick between a 6 to 12 repetition range, right? That's gonna vary depending upon your experience in the weight room, your ability to contract and move through that range of motion effectively and efficiently, but we also wanna make make sure that we're doing it with that maximal intent. Controlled, get that full range of motion, make sure the tempo is on point, and build up the serratus. All right, there you go. If you have any questions, hit the comments down below. If you want to find out more details on how to train athletes, like combat sport athletes, or just any athlete in general, and you're a coach looking to up your game, check out my mentorship program. It's an all-encompassing program where I go over my protocols, my systems of training, my methodologies that I use to help my athletes get in the best physical condition to get ready for the cage, the ring, or the mats. Check it out, link is down below, the online mentorship course. All right, that's it. Subscribe, notification, hit the like button. See you again next time. Peace.